freaking bugs on this rainy morning. Jeff's just taken the combine in to Deere. I'm gonna tow the header behind him. They have to put a new cover plate on one of the rotors that is wearing through. And the height control wasn't working properly last year, so there might be a sensor that they can take a look at. Jeff's gonna be a bit. I just gotta go get ahead of him and stop traffic on the freaking Vinca Bridge so nobody gets killed. Off we go. Hey, bud. Frickin' bridge. Combine takes up most of it. Here he comes. Right on, bud. Holy smokes. Friggin' Super Bee came flying around that corner at me. Good thing Jeff was gone. We made it. Amongst all this brand new equipment. Bet that's not cheap. Hollywood. Jeff and I are back. Picked up that old guy. And there's a wall now. Cool. Turn from super gloomy to super hot. Just so we can work on that barley bag. Okay, so we didn't start working on the barley bag. It is scorching hot out. So Randy and I came up to this disc. This is our scrappy piece we couldn't seed. This guy, hopefully Randy can finish. Oh no, this seems okay. We needed to tighten up a gang, but oh, it's in between. That's all right. And then yeah, Randy can finish up here. You see some green way back there. Got our gang tightened up. Randy's ready to disc into the evening here. Too bad I didn't bring the drone out here. Just a very satisfying piece of equipment to watch. We did want to get this done before the weekend though, because there's potentially an inch of rain coming, so that would turn this into a disaster. Back to the yard, see if we get up to anything else today. Just heading back to the shop here. I don't know if you remember the corn that we planted for the dairy farmer at the start of the season. Very first thing we planted. But it is finally coming along. Over 6 feet now. I don't know if this is as high as it'll get, but we were kind of worried at the start. There's not a lot of heat for it. Looking pretty good now though. It's your 30-inch row spacing, which we thought, wow, that's seems way too wide. Yeah, it shows what we know about corn. Not a whole lot. Looking great though. Let's go see what Jeff's up to, or been up to. He's probably not at the shop anymore. Randy and I stopped at Larry's for up here, so bit of a gap there. Back to the yard, Jeff's got the yellow machine out. And he's started on this, or we have to replace a seal on the PTO, and also change out the entire hydraulic oil because it doesn't take hydraulic oil. It takes high guard transmission hydraulic oil because of the wet clutch Apparently the oil does make a big difference. Just gonna get rid of some of this oil and try and take out the plug that the mechanic was talking about yesterday, which has the screen in it, which is supposed to be, but I'm curious, I don't know if it's the same one. I believe I have the correct plug out. There should just be that little screen in there, filter screen. Should be able to pull it out with my finger. A little sticky. Ugh. This is not the same screen. Does it come out? Frick. See what I'm talking about here? Some metal shavings, yeah. He said that'd be normal, but to clean this out. However, it seems to run into this, and I'm not sure how long it is. Not the same filter. This one goes somewhere by the hydraulic filter itself. I believe, Randy and I were talking about different filters the other day, but now I got it straight. So I'm just going to try to clean this one off or find out if it does come out. Managed to pull the screen out. Gave it the old Brazilian blowout. Got all the metal chunks off. I just got to slide her back in there. This freaking thing. It's got to go in at an angle. Oh, there it is. Frick. One tiny maintenance thing done. Now I'm going to do one more thing before I shut her down, I think. Give this tractor we borrowed a little wash. It is caked with oil. And we want to change those fuel filters that are down there. Just a quick wash. Hey, now we can see stuff. Not absolutely caked in oil. The ground, however, well, might be a bit of a spot here. But that's going to do it for me tonight. Slowly getting back into the swing of things. Until next time, it's been a slice.